So, considering the great response I got from my last deep web video, I've decided to do one more. This time I thought, why not give out the source of all my Mandela effect information? Well, for those of you who don't know what the deep web is, it's basically the unindexed part of the internet where it's Google won't get you there. It's difficult to search for information there, and the few search engines that are available like Torch, they're not really effective. They'll find something related to your content, but still you have to scroll through mountains and mountains of links to actually find something. Well, this is what a lot of scrolling got me, and this is all that the deep web has to say about the Mandela effect.
First, hidden messages. Well, I'm not gonna rant all the ones that I quoted last time in my previous video. Here are a few new ones. First of all, the anatomical changes like increased cranial capacity, basically more space for brains. The changes in vestigial bones or the disappearing or the more strategic location of the heart. 79 4chan users think that this means that a more evolved species of humans have been mixed with our current breed. That doesn't really make sense until you believe in time travel, or at least believe that time travel was at some point in the future invented. Well, was it? Or will it? A very interesting movie change was brought to my attention in the comments of the last video. In the movie Jaws, where he says we're gonna need a bigger boat. That we are has changed to you are. It says you are gonna need a bigger boat this time. Well, the change from plural to singular could actually mean that the plural number of timelines, as per the multiple parallel universe theory, uh, they used to exist, have somehow merged and are now a single timeline. Well, second, why and how the Mandela effect occurred? Well, the first is the CERN theory, which I've explained very well in the first video I made. The link is in the description. Second has absolutely nothing to do with the timelines. It seems to be focused on the fact that we are all a part of a computer simulation. Now, at first it seems crazy, but it is based on some solid principle. It goes that just about 15 years ago, we were playing Mario and Tetris, where the whole Mario was made out of 8 squares or pixels. In such a short span of time, we've made games in which every strand of hair of Drake in Uncharted or any other great game is made out of over 4,000 of such pixels. And it is estimated by 2028 we will achieve graphics that would be impossible to differentiate from actual videos. So it can be firmly stated that at some point in the future, we will most certainly reach a point when we won't be able to differentiate real from computer generated. And if that is true, who is to say we haven't already reached that point and are indeed inside a simulation? Makes sense to me. The third theory is that humans did at some point in the future achieve time travel, which seems quite possible. And when they exhausted their resources, they decided to come back and live a little more in the best time. This would be our time. Well, this would certainly explain the changes in human anatomy, but what about the other changes? The changing names, brands, logos, movies, songs, lines, cars, chocolates, or maybe a guy's wife? Well, that is apparently explained by the glitches in time space that the time travelers they leave. A butterfly effect, basically, in response to small changes that these time travelers they made or they forgot to fix, or were too small for them, to bother them. They were like, okay, maybe Bernstein changing to Bernstein won't kill somebody, or Looney Tunes changing to Looney Tunes won't scar people for life.
That bench. The fuck? आग लगा दो. Yeah.
By the way, for those of you who do not know what the butterfly effect is, it basically means that something as small as the flapping of a butterfly's wing halfway across the globe can cause massive disasters like hurricanes or tornadoes if they are accumulated over time. Uh, which one do you think is the right one? Tell me in the comments. Thank you for watching.